Hello everyone, and welcome back to New York City. I am right now on the bridge that connects the mainland of New York with the Roosevelt Island. We're gonna cross the bridge and end up on the island. Welcome everyone who just joined. So this bridge is the only bridge that connects land of New York with the Roosevelt Island that you can actually go by car and bring your car here. And it was built not long time ago, only in 1955. And before people were able to come on the island only by ferry. Hi Roger, hi Lee, welcome everyone. Let me know how is the video, how's the sound. I just want to warn you that it's windy today. Maybe today is not the best day to go on the island, but you know, if I'm gonna wait for the best weather, it's never gonna happen. Hi Kevin, hi Andre. So you can see the ferry over there, the big Canadian plant with these red pipes. So we're gonna cross the bridge and we'll go to the south tip of the island to the Four Freedoms Park, and I plan to walk on another side of the island to see some historical landmarks, and hopefully we ended up by the Lighthouse. And if everything works well, we will do a whole loop of the island. It's not so big. I think if it's like 5-6 miles total, like round. So, and the weather is not hot. Thankfully there is no rain, so I think it's gonna be a great stream. Thank you Andre for confirming. Hi Emma, hi Chan Mia, welcome in everyone. So the cars goes actually that way to go down to the island. The pedestrian, I usually go through this parking garage, a little bit stairs, but you know, it's safe. I don't want to end up on the road with the cars. Yeah, I think they should have a better entrance to the island, you know, for pedestrians, like more welcoming than passing through the garage section. They have a artwork here, which is nice, make it more friendly. A little bit more stairs. They have elevator, but you know, sometimes you have to wait for elevator for too long. So I'm gonna try to walk right now a little bit fast to the For Freedom Park because the park right now hosts an exhibition, installation of the world famous artist Weiwei, and there you require a ticket. The ticket is free, but I think they want to control the crowds, so not everyone like walks at the same time. So you kind of have to book a slot when you're gonna visit the park. And my ticket is from 4 to 6 p.m. So hi D Berry, hello to Denver. So I want to try to get on time before it gets too late. And also, I don't want to stuck on this island for during darkness. Today, apparently, I think today is the first day when the sun will not the last day when the sun goes down after 7 p.m. After today, we have a sunset before 7 p.m., which is very sad. I need to enjoy the light days before it's over. Look at this Canadian plant. It's the pipes look so monumental, so huge. I heard they're trying to renew the whole system to make it more environmental friendly, but I don't know. We'll see what they do. But I heard it's not a really healthy area. The road on Vernon Boulevard that goes on another side of the river, actually they have some nickname for this. The weather, oh, let me tell you. Hi Justine. Andrew, can you type exclamation point and word weather, and you will get the exact latest exact date about the weather. So right now we are working, it's East River. So the island is located right in the middle of the East River, and it always was the island since forever. The first there it was Dutch. No, at first it was Native Americans, Lenape people who has been living here. Then it was Dutch during colonial times, and then there's some family owned, Blackwell family owned the island for over 150 years. And in I think 18th or 19th century, the city bought it. And this island had not very good popularity because it was filled with Asylum, Lunatic houses and prisoners, and the famous first in USA Smallpox hospital is here that we will be passing and see. I'm not planning to take the tram today, Mark. Today I plan to do a whole loop of the island. So, hey pigeon. So the island also have one of the oldest houses in the whole New York City. One of the 6 oldest houses, Blackwell family, the family that owned the island for over 150 years. That was their farmhouse, and it's still here. And right now it's a museum. I never been inside, but it would be cool to see the house that was built in 1796. Can you imagine how old it is? Oh, it looks like the pigeon spot to hang out here. So yeah, a lot of history on this island, a lot of interesting things. But now it's all residential. There is a Cornell University we will be passing that has been opened not long time ago, and still some hospital. But mostly it's residential, very quiet. very green, has a lot of recreational areas, like a big tennis courts, which is great because a lot of people in New York City playing tennis, and the tennis courts are so booked all the time. If you want to play tennis in New York, you better join some club, or if you want to have there's a city parks has a tennis courts. Helicopters fly. A lot of helicopters flying. For some reason I'm noticing, I don't know why. So yeah, you have to kind of book ahead of the time your spot for tennis court. So it's kind of like a pain in the butt. Hey David. Hi Roger. Hi Maxine. Welcome everyone. So I don't know why I have seen today so many helicopters. I don't know, maybe in something going on in UN. So you see here is a lot, so much greenery. The basketball court. Also, interesting fact about this island: they have a very unique waste and garbage system. The same system is only in Disneyland. So apparently under this island is some kind of like vacuum, very very strong vacuums that sucks when people drop their garbage from their apartment buildings. This vacuum system sucks in the garbage, and I don't know how it works. I just like saw it on I just listened it on YouTube, but for me it's hard to even imagine how it's engineered. So this system, this vacuum sucks in the garbage from the apartments, from not the apartments, from the buildings, from when people drop it, and then they compress all garbage somehow and dispose it from the island. So only Disneyland also using this kind of like a garbage disposal technology. And because yeah, how do they take out garbage? Because the only bridge is here, the one that I just crossed, and it's kind of small, and you know that now people create a lot of garbage. Every time I throw away garbage, I was like, my God, how come I produce so much waste? And the bridge in front of me is Queensboro Bridge, the one that connects Manhattan and Queens. And this park across the river is Queensboro Bridge. Also opens beautiful views of the Manhattan and bridge and sunsets, and it's not so empty, or it's not so busy like other park by Long Island City. The reason for it because it's located kind of like in a projects area, so it's doesn't get too crowded unless it's Memorial Day or 4th of July holiday day, where a lot of people come to do barbecue there. So we are coming right to the ferry stop in front of me, right under the bridge. You can I could take the ferry from Long Island City to that ferry stop, but I don't know, I decided to change things up and go on the bridge. Oh, actually I don't know why, I think I overdressed today. The wool turtleneck makes me hot. I don't know why the gloomy weather. The gloomy weather made me think that it's cold outside, but it's not so cold. It's just gloomy, and it's supposed to be rain, but thankfully there's no rain right now. A lot of geese and duck. So also this island is famous for cat sanctuary. I don't know how if it's famous, but well known maybe. There is a cat sanctuary. A lot of cats that hang out next to the geese, and the geese also nests here as well. There's a ferry station. The ferry station right across the tram station, which is kind of cool. You can come from Manhattan. You can come from Manhattan by tram, walk around the island, and jump on ferry and go to Long Island City. So here you can see we are here. So here, Long Island City, you can stop on Roosevelt Island and go to Astoria, and then you go back to Manhattan on East 90th Street. It's a cool route. The orange one starts from Wall Street, Pier 11. Hi Daisy Des, welcome. Let's continue. What time is it right now? It's cool that island has a road along the shore, great for the runners. Or even it's not so big, even if you want to take a long walk. If you're not into running, just a long walk, you can do it too. We're like right under the bridge. So this is a new building that you see, the Cornell University, one of the campuses. And from here you can see Silver Cup Studio. Sign. This is already Long Island City. Hi Christopher. Look at that, guys, the mushrooms. Some white mushrooms growing here. Ooh. Do we have a mushroom specialist in chat? What is that? Looks like poisonous to me. But look beautiful. I don't know why mushrooms are so beautiful. Like the structure, the whole pots are just so pretty. No, Christopher, I actually walk. I came from Long Island City by I crossed the bridge. I crossed the Roosevelt Island Bridge. Look at this red bus. It goes around the island. So they have a bus here. Yeah, the tram is very popular. I think the tram really made add something special to the island because it's so unique. And the history behind this tram, that they wasn't planning to have this tram all the time, but when the city started to build apartments in the Roosevelt Island, there was no train, no bridge, so only connection here is ferry. So the city built the tram and they model it after the Swiss ski trams, and it's supposed to be only temporary while they were building the subway system. But when they built the subway systems, they saw that this tram got so popular among the people, they decided to keep it. Now it's like a landmark. Excuse me. Yeah, Christopher, I took a tram here last time. I think it was spring. It's very cool. But we are changing things up today. Oh, look at those guys. Hey buddies. How you doing? How is water? Nice and cool? Why are you looking at me? Huh? You thinking that I have a food? No, I don't. And I'm not allowed to feed you either. Hi, Jose. Welcome. I'm curious, what are those emergency life rings? That's cool. I guess in case someone wants to jump out or someone who gets blown out by wind from the shore. Okay, so yeah, 69 Fahrenheit and 21 Celsius today. It's nice weather. It's like, sweater weather. It's not foliage yet, but it's light sweater, light jacket weather. But the evenings get so cold. You have to watch for the evenings. Hola, Steve. Welcome. Sometimes in summer you see a lot of fishermen here. I see just one guy in front ahead of me, but maybe today is not it's not good day for fishing. I don't know why. You might also see that East River actually is not river. It doesn't have a current in one direction. It doesn't it doesn't flow in one direction, and direction of the river depends on the tide. And actually the currents of the East River is pretty strong. Hey Ruben, welcome in. You can also always rent a city bike or come here by bike and do a loop. People also come here during the cherry blossom season. There are several spots with cherry trees that blossom beautifully. We are almost right next by the cat sanctuary. Just checking we are good on time. So right across me, you can see Long Island City with a Pepsi Cola sign. You know, all those fancy, expensive high-rises. Look at that bird. Yeah, it's not, it's Wednesday, the weather is gloomy, you know, it's 5 p.m. So that's why you don't see too many people. Probably after work, maybe around 6, 7, you will see way more people running around, doing their evening runs or doing evening walks after work. But now, yeah, it's pretty quiet. Here we are in South Point Park. We are getting close to the south tip of the island. Look, they even wrote how you have to have a ticket for Freedom's Park Conservatory. So because this is the name of the artist, Ai Weiwei. He's a very pretty famous, originally from Beijing, China, and he does a lot of installation films and raising political issues, social political issues, and his artwork. I really like this new section of the island with this pathwork. And in the evening, those lights on, so pretty, so green. You can even see the World Trade Center from here. Look how gloomy the sky here. There is gray. A lot of New York City Fair is going back and forth. I'm going to get my ticket ready. Okay, here we are, next to the cats. Here, look at the lady taking care. It's so cool to see cat and geese next to each other. It's just adorable. Hey, where are you going? Why are you going away? Oh, there's a squirrel too. Why are you walking away from me? I guess this is a feeding time for cats and drinking time for geese. That's a mushroom season. Look, there was those white mushrooms here again. Looks like a lady fed the cats. So there's some story behind this sanctuary too. I believe the one lady started doing it and it got so big and popular.
Sorry.
No worries. I'm curious how many cats they have right now. Hey kitty, you're a big boy. Yeah, they're all busy eating right now. So you can even like adopt the cat or foster or volunteer. That's a great if you live nearby and you can't have a responsibility like having cat own it. You can always come and help with cats here and get your dose of cats. Oh my God, what's happening? Like the geese fighting. I saw the cat attack the geese, but it's two geese fighting between each other. Oh, he's limping. What's happened to you? Oh no. I hope he gets well. Maybe something got wrapped around his around his leg. I don't know what's up with their wings. Did they get in a fight? Is it too? Can they fix it? What happened with those boys? Looks like they went through the bottle of something. I don't know why some of them are in this house, separated. And one geese just swimming in the little pool. They're like, I don't want to swim in the water, in this dirty East River water. I have my personal little pool. Okay, this is a cat and geese sanctuary. Very nice place. And this is a Smallpox hospital. It's another historic place in the island. Let me show you these beautiful ruins. I'm always fascinated how beautiful this building, and it was purposely built in I forgot what year, in I think in the middle of 19th century, sometime 1850s, purposely for the hospital. It was the first hospital for smallpox in United States, and the architect who built this building is the same guy who did St. Patrick's Cathedral in New York City. This is his name, James Renwick, 1856. Yeah, he also did Grace Church in New York City. And the Lighthouse that we go, that we hopefully go, that located in the northern part of the island, he did it as well. So wondering what was on top. Did this peak tower? Was so cool. So it was originally Smallpox hospital, then it became nursing school, and in 1950s it got abandoned. Let me see. Hi, where do you show the ticket?
They just tagged up. You have to come back tomorrow.
But it says from 4 to 6.
Yeah, but they changed. I don't know what it is, but they just tagged it up, everything.
Oh, damn.
Sorry.
Okay. Can I just at least walk and park? Okay, thank you. Oh my God. I'm taking a deep breath. I'm taking a deep breath. It's not gonna affect me, but why? Why did they make me book ticket? Make me come here all the way to see this artwork, and they have to pack everything. It's not even 6, it says from 4 to 6, my ticket says. I'm sorry, guys. It's okay. Tomorrow will be a better day. Like I have all time in the world. I have better things to do than to wait when they are and like open their artwork. Hi, Coffee Mama. You know why I'm like kind of pissed off? Because last time when I came to this Roosevelt Island, I didn't check that it was Tuesday, and I didn't check that apparently this park is particularly closed on Tuesday. So this time I was like, okay, I have to make sure this park is open so I don't come again and when this park is closed, and I will check out the installation. Hey, Damien. So let's forget about this installation. We are in Four Freedoms Park, dedicated to Franklin Roosevelt. And it's very nice. It's very monumental. No much decoration. A lot of granite, geometrical forms. So I think this is I don't know where it's supposed to be a installation, but this is as a part of it. It's called Camouflage, and you can see it's like a military camouflage fabric. And this is their artist. He's like activist and do a lot of political and social work. And as I mentioned, he originally from China, and he criticized Chinese government a lot. So he has some issue with Chinese government, and apparently he was in jail for 81 days in China, and now he mostly lives in outside of the China. I don't know if he even allowed to come back. So but it's again his blend work, his artwork kind of blends. The idea of his artwork blends with the concept and idea behind the park. Even so, the Roosevelt president did the speech for freedom speech long time ago. It's still important, and the political work of their artist connects. And this ribbon that we see, the ribbons that you can see on the I will show you. It's kind of interactive too. As I read, you can get the ribbons, and look, this is so 4 freedoms: freedom of speech, freedom of fear, freedom from want, and freedom something else I forgot. So you can write on a ribbon, and I can really read what, and people can write their notes of what they fear or what they want a freedom of from what. And you can see we're right in front of the United Nations building. I feel like to complain right now. I don't know, I feel really upset about that. That they, where is it? Is it this is artwork? Is it this is artwork? Hi, is this an installation?
This is the, you can read about it here.
Okay.
This is the artwork, the camouflage.
Okay.
And this is called the room. So, yeah.
So this is the artwork.
Weiwei, camouflage. So the camouflage isn't always here. That's the reason why we have added security, because Weiwei, if you read the little portion on the
It's
side.
artwork.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
So this is the artwork, because in
Yes.
front desk, in front, they
Yes.
told me that you already wrapped everything.
No.
No,
This
this is
right
it.
here and the camouflage, if you look at the camouflage
On the sides. On the side of the ramp when you
is the
go
artwork.
down.
Yeah.
If you look a little closer, you'll see what it really is.
No,
It's
yeah, I
cat,
know. I was
dog.
just confused because the lady on front, she told me, I was like, can I show you a ticket? She says that no, it's already wrapped up.
Oh, no.
No,
She's
your
probably
ticket.
talking about
No. Don't. If you walk in,
Mhm.
Yeah.
your ticket is already good.
Yeah.
That's what
Okay.
she meant. She meant your ticket. If you, 'cause
No,
this-
she said that. I was like, my ticket's from 4 to 6. She's like, no, I don't know why they already put everything away.
Oh no! Don't worry about that.
Ah,
She got
okay.
it mixed up. She got it.
Okay.
Whoever got it mixed up.
Okay.
Right now we're pretty much like we're empty. It's because it's raining. So
Yeah.
as far as the timing schedule, you come.
Okay, I was like, okay, because
No, you're
sometimes you don't
fine.
understand also. Is it
Read it.
cool?
It explains where
Yes.
you're from and
Yeah.
what it
Yeah.
is.
But you're fine. You got
Okay,
enough
cool.
time.
So that's the artwork,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Thank you so much.
Where you from?
From Russia.
Nice to have you.
Thank you. Okay, guys. You see, things not so bad. This is the artwork. Oh, I don't know what's going on with people. Hi, Kimberly. So, this is a camouflage. I was just wanted to make sure that this is the artwork, because sometimes now they're like artwork that you don't understand if this is the artwork or there must be something else. And of course you have to read to understand all this concept beside the work. But the park is just so nice. And I think there must be some lights projecting something when it's get dark. Oh, there is some lettering too. And look a beautiful, beautiful view of the East River, Green Point on one side, and we have Manhattan and United Nations building on another side. And look at these two little islands. So apparently the one with the green flag, there is some, like, again, some bird sanctuary, birds living there, special type of birds. Hey Christian, welcome everyone who just joined. So you can read here the famous words and speech of President from January 6, 1941. So you can feel like this, you can see these words and this speech still could be applied today in our world. And it looks like they're gonna have different artworks rotate here all the time. It's a great space. Great space to exhibit your work. Yeah, there is F train goes to their island from Manhattan to Island, and then goes to Queens. They asked a name for those little islands, but unfortunately I don't know the name. Especially the green one, that not the green, the one that has a green flag. Look at this trees and the space. So the architect who the idea, and he planned this island in 1970s, but they planned this park, sorry, not island, but they actually built this park only in 2012. So their architect didn't even see his park built. They built it only after his death already. I don't know why it took them for so long to build the park. Maybe they were looking for fundings. But I'm glad we saw their installation. Should we walk by the trees? Let's walk here. So I'm curious, where can you take the ribbons to write something and to put them on? I like when people can participate in an artwork and actually add something to it. The Long Island City keeps getting new and new buildings. Freedom from want. ribbon, those ribbons must be giving away somewhere in the beginning of by the entrance, because look, you see them all mostly here. It says no climbing, but how do people attach it there? So I don't know if those has been attached before they put all this net on top of their on top of their, like, how you call it, surface. So I guess so. I have a lot of questions, right? So I would imagine you come here, you take the ribbon and you write your message here and attach. But where would you take a ribbon from? And if no climbing, how did those ribbons appeared on top? Yeah, it's really quiet today here. Comparing other days I've been around here. Let's climb stairs to see how it looks from the top. Oh wow, it's a great space. I like how it narrows down towards the tip of the island. And they have this Adirondack chairs to lounge and chill. Then train a squirrel to tie on it. Might be. We all should be free from diseases as well. This smallpox hospital is so spooky. I still want to see what this top structure is. It's like a little fountain for birds. Okay, so look at the old map of the island. So originally the name was Blackwell Island because of the family who owned the house here. Then the city changed it to Welfare Island, again because this island was a place for hospital, asylum and prisons. Let's see what they have. They have a charity hospital, Smallpox. So we're here, I guess. Then there was a charity hospital, and this one penitentiary. Penitentiary, it's like temporary jail, I believe, right? So originally the first name is Mina Hanag. I'm curious how much the city paid to the family in 1828 to buy a whole island. Hey Julia, welcome in. Oh, Monkey T, so the little island with green flag is called Belmont Island. Thank you for the information. Whoops. Oh, look at the squirrel. Oh, she ran out. She was standing, the squirrel was like standing and looking on the Manhattan skyline. I was like, oh, squirrel enjoying the views of Manhattan. You know, how come they build this Smallpox hospital so beautiful? It's like really like hostel. And now they're building apartment buildings, so sad and ugly looking. It's why? Just because it's cheaper and no one really cares. They just wanna to create space for people to live without care about beauty. So where are we going next? Let me see on the map. We are going to check the old house, one of the 6 oldest houses in New York City. Look, they have this life ring almost everywhere around the island. They have also a nice facility here with bathrooms and water. Now you can see the Queensboro Bridge from another side, from Manhattan side. Look at this tall building just sticking up in Midtown. Tall rectangle, tall skinny rectangle. This is one, the Park Avenue by the billionaire. Oh no, the Park Avenue on the one, I think The one that penthouse, the most expensive one. This is the cherry walk. These old trees are cherries, and they bloom very beautifully in spring. A lot of people come here. Here in spring, it will be packed. People doing photo shoots. Oh no, some squirrels have rabies. You know, one time, I don't know why I was start thinking about this, that New York is full of weird stuff. But can they attack if the squirrel has a rabies? Rabies can squirrel attack? Well, look at this thing that this is amber. When the spot gets in water and it gets solidify. It gets solid. This is how amber stone created. I can imagine someone gets attacked by a squirrel in New York City. Do you think they got it from raccoons? Because I think raccoons usually have a rabies. Oh, we just missed a tram. I don't know, it was hidden behind the bridge. Forgot what is tall skyscraper. Let me take a picture and find out. Okay, so the squirrel can attack human if she feels scared. So I'm looking at this, trying to find this tall skyscraper. Okay, here I think the apartments in this building, they're street easy open to me. This is the price: 7 rooms, 3 beds, 3.5 baths, for sale. I don't know, I feel like it's actually, what is it, $2,695,000. Maybe it's not that building. This seems too cheap for this skyscraper, or maybe not. No, I think I'm looking at wrong skyscraper. Oh no, this one is Saturn 58. "62 floors. It's so tall. Okay, the name. Okay, guys, sorry. I was really wanted to. Oh, look at that! 2 ships, ferry and some industrial barge. I don't know. Maybe this is a garbage barge or something. So the name of this tall, skinny tower is Sutton Tower. This is correct name. Luxury apartment, and 1 bedroom goes for 1,825,000, like 1,063 square feet. This probably the cheapest apartment in this building. Look at this, a tram. I like how they kept it bright red color, help to stand out. So the movie Dark Water 2005 was filmed in Roosevelt Island. Oh, I never seen it before. Let me take a picture so I remember. Yeah, it's time for Halloween movies. I heard that Bryant Park Winter Village will be open already in October 24th. I was like, oh my god, feels so soon. Does anyone already doing any Halloween decorations? For anyone who lives in its own house. I think the 432 Park building right behind it. It's peeking behind it, but it is look like. That's why I always get confused. Which one building is which one. Okay. 1 second, guys. Where is this? Okay. So this is a tram station. This is where you come to take the tram, and they had the old little house that was like original like station. It goes pretty often, but you have to watch the hours, especially in summer. During the sunset times, the line could be ridiculous, or rush hour when a lot of people finished work from midtown, everyone going back home. But it really looks like the ski tramps. Okay. Oh, look, this looks like this bus going to Court Square to Queens. I guess you can also get on this bus and get in there Queens as well. Hi Gustavo, welcome in. Oh wow, it's me, Kyle. I love it. How you change the SIM on your phone and desktop. That's very clever, because this way you put yourself on this Halloween fall mood without creating without buying extra stuff to decorate your house, and also without creating extra garbage, I guess. But you can always reuse decorations. You know what problem I have? I have problem with like Halloween costumes, because you're not gonna wear the same Halloween outfit every Halloween. I guess you go to different parties and no one knows what you were before. But I saw on a Facebook marketplace some people couple posts where people selling their Halloween outfits, like custom made good ones, like some of them priced like $100. And here we are right by the train station. F train. Only one train goes here. It is great. You know what's funny? That on my last stream I was waiting for the bus. I don't know if you guys who was with me on last stream. I was waiting for the bus for so long. And then on weekend I saw a post on Instagram. There was this, I forgot what's the name of the account about New York City. They posted saying that apparently New York City bus system is slower than joggers in Central Park. I was like, for sure. They are slower than even the walkers. Look at this beautiful color of roses. It's like a neon pink. I love this. I don't know, like pinkish, orangey. So pretty. The fall flowers. Look at that, guys. They have a wild turkey. Is this like a joke, or is it seriously they have a wild turkeys here? I don't know. I would love to see wild turkey here. Not before the Thanksgiving, for sure. So we're almost like in the middle. A little bit more and we will be in the middle of the island. Look, they have names for the trees here. A plate to tell the name of the tree. I can't read. London Planet Tree or something. London Planet Tree. I never heard this name. Let's look at this barge. That's interesting. I want to see it closer. Look at this weird industrial. What are they carrying? The coal or something? Some kind of rocks. Well, maybe they're building a road or something. So weird seeing this in New York City. Yeah, coffee mama. I was in hot shower as soon as I arrived home. It was freezing that night. You see, this part of the island is more, you see more people because it's has more residential buildings here, and I guess it's time when everyone is finishing work. Okay, we're going to this road and see the Blackwell House, the house dating back to 1796. I love old houses. Have also artworks here. Oh, look at the cat in the corner. This must be work of like kids from art school. I don't know. It doesn't give any information about what is that. Oh, this is a house, I guess. Look at that. Can you believe this is one of their 6 oldest houses in whole New York City? And it looks so cute. Imagine if people who live here in 19th century came out on the porch. Well, it's built in 1796. Yeah, they come out from the porch and seeing what they would see. They would see Manhattan, but it looked completely different than right now. Maybe they didn't have the trees that time and they had a clear view. want to see what this plate says. Looks a little bit abandoned. Roosevelt Island and the Blackwell House, cabins of the first Dutch settlers. Okay, so wow. So yeah, in 1796 it was a farmhouse of the Blackwell family. Oh, look, they purchased the island for $32,000. Can you imagine what a deal they got? So they negotiated the purchase in front of their porch of this house. And then from 1829 to 1955, this home was that house was a home for hospital and prison staff. Oh, mosquitoes. Wow, interesting. Can you imagine? The whole this land was purchased for $32,000. But you know what? At least I'm glad the city purchased it and not some private, like rich guy. Otherwise, we probably wouldn't be able even to come here if this became like private property of some like oil or coal magnate. So now you see more residential part of the Roosevelt Island, where you can see supermarkets, or like I guess it's more like grocery stores. I don't think they have a big supermarkets like Whole Foods or Trader Joe's, nothing like this. Or maybe, I don't know. I think they had a like Key Food or like kind of Key Food or Sea Town by the bridge. But they have a library, which is good. They have a wholesome factory, supermarket. Interesting name. Oh, look at this pipe. Are they like real pipes? Or this is just some kind of artwork? You know, sometimes you don't understand. Because they made them such a bright yellow color. And here we are, another historic place, the chapel. The chapel is old as well, built in 1889, and it was built for people who work in prison and in hospital and asylum as well. Chapel of the God Shepherd. Only 1 million? Well, it's been, I guess it still would be very cheap if this island would cost today only 1 million. Anyway, looks like they got a very good deal for their island. I want to see the front main entrance. You know what? I see another pipe over there, but painted in the blue. I'm curious if those pipes are the part of this garbage vacuum system that this island has. So maybe this is it. Oh, I think that's a good place to take a tea break, guys. We're right in the middle of the island. Anyway, this is the front of the chapel. It still operates today. It's small. It's like small community church. Hey, David. Welcome. Nice small chapel. Let's have a quick tea break. We'll get some energy before we continue our walk to the lighthouse. Like right in the middle of the island right now. Hold on, guys. The time people to walk around with dogs. I see a lot of dog owners. Look how green behind me with all the trees. Oh, damn it. Small dogs always bark. Hey Paul, welcome. Yes, the thermos is back. I made a very hot tea because I was worried that it's gonna be cold outside, but it's not so cold. And for snack, I'm back to the dark chocolate sunflower seed buttercups from the Trader's Joe's. While I'm sitting, I'm gonna charge my phone. Yeah, there's no one around. The island is just quiet in general, I guess. It's not the cheap place to live. The prices here for apartments is quite expensive, like everything in New York. Okay guys, cheers, happy Wednesday, middle of the week. I love hot tea. I'm having a roasted buckwheat tea, no caffeine, perfect for... Oi, stop it. Why are you doing it to me, huh? Sorry. I'm gonna have just one buttercup. So tomorrow we're gonna be in downtown Manhattan. I think, if everything goes okay. So far, a lot of events going on in New York City during the fall. What's going on? Come on. Sorry. I don't know why it's doing this stuff. Come on. You know, guys, don't get dizzy. Maybe it's a cable. So far, the fall and early winter before New Year is busy with events in New York City. Then, after New Year, January, February, it gets dead. Everyone hiding inside of the apartments, hiding from the cold. Paul likes the dark chocolate ones. You like those from Trader Joe's? They have another one. I forgot, almond cups. Sometimes I rotate. Sometimes I have sunflower seeds. Sometimes I have almond. But those are good to get quick energy on the go. I also have always carry the bag with mixed nuts, but I always have a problem that I carry them for so long and I don't eat them, that they end up being like, you know, like little bit bitter and start to feel taste old. But I can choose nuts instead of like dark chocolate buttercup. The tea, it's Japanese tea. It's made of roasted buckwheat. It doesn't have caffeine, that's why I like to drink it at the evening. And it has very, very nice toasty flavor. Peanut butter cups are the most wanted Halloween candy there in Texas, because the peanut butter is such an American thing. You know, first time when I went to America, and back in 2006, I think, and I was coming back home, first time I tasted the peanut butter, and I remember I was carrying back home to my mom and my brother huge jar of the peanut butter, like it was something special. But I like, I don't know, I personally don't like peanut butter. It's too rich for me. And I like Snickers as well. I like Snickers, I like Twix, I like Bounty. Not like I eat all that. I like Mars as well. Okay, let's go. 6 p.m. Then sunset gonna be in an hour. Let me see what time sunset today actually. Sunset will be at 7:01 p.m. Can you imagine, guys? So all over social media it says that where it is? Come on. It says the final 7 p.m. sunset today will be set on September 17. So today is a special day. I don't like Kit Kats, but I like Twix. I don't know what about, I think the waffle in Kit Kat, I don't really like waffle. So we are go back to the Manhattan side of the island to continue our walk toward the Lighthouse, and we also will see this Asylum, Lunatic house that has been converted to their luxurious apartments. Isn't it crazy? The craziest thing in New York City. They made apartments out of anything. All factories, prisons, lunatic houses. Hola Vita, welcome. Let's go close to the water. So you guys can hear the waves of the East River. Waves of the East River beating on the rocks. So many different buildings. dog walking time. Oops, what's happened with my... Why are you crooked? I don't know, this looks like they have a maybe elementary school, but I don't know if they have all schools on the island. That's a good question. I think this island is too small to host all schools, and at the same time there are probably not so many like kids to fill the whole school. So the building right across me, this interesting structure, actually I think it says Cancer Center, but it's Mount Sinai Hospital. Interesting architecture. Right next to the old, I don't know, their industrial facility with pipe. Imagine they have to write, put the sign drug-free school zone. That should be by default, drug-free zone everywhere, not just by the school. Yeah, there's grocery stores. We were passing by some, but they're not like huge, like Whole Foods. But I'm sure you can buy whatever you need, all necessities there. As you see, guys, as I predicted, the runners came out. I know 7 p.m. it's usually runners' time. Everyone finished work and doing their runs to relieve stress. Hi, Colleen, welcome. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I think about how it feels to live here. Just think about some kind of collapse. Like if the electricity shut down, so there will be tram is not working, or subway. The subway is not. The problems with subway happens always, anytime. And if there is no bus as well, you kind of end up separated from the Manhattan unless you walk through the bridge. But I'm sure it's just my imagination. I'm sure anything can happen, but still, I just want to see what's that. It's like pool. It's like some kind of lounge. I love this yellow umbrellas. It's very colorful. I never seen I don't remember seeing it before during the summer. Hey Toby7, welcome, thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying. If you guys enjoying the stream like Toby7, hit the like button. Support the channel. Oh, look at those artworks. I love those. They are so quirky and fun and cartoony. It's like I guess you can see more of the bottom of the artwork when the low tide. I'm trying to read what it says. There's a $sign. I was there. Pluribus Union. Maybe it has some kind of message. And they have a more over there. Oh, look, the name of the artwork, The Marriage of Money and Real Estate. Okay, that has been put in 1996. So, okay, so the marriage of money and real estate. I guess the house with flower is a real estate, and the coin is representing money. 1 cent. What's happened here? The real estate is not happy because the money dragging it down underwater. I guess you can interpret it that way. We have a big soccer field. You can see here are all artifacts from the marine ships. They not use it anymore, but I don't know from what year they are. Like for anchors for ships. see what kind of boat is that. It must be some city service, but doesn't have any sign on it. But cute little boat. There's some lettering on front, but I can't read. Oh yeah, New York City is still very green. I kind of wanted to become yellow and different colors sooner, but at the same time I don't want a cold. But I'm ready for change. But it's gonna come pretty soon. Well, check this venue. This place usually hosts weddings all the time and some kind of events because they have a dock, and it's perfect spot for the pictures. Hi, Wizard of Isa, welcome. Hello. You see, they even have this. Let's take a closer look. Actually says private property, no trespassing. I don't want to trespass. So yeah, look, they have this hut, I guess for people to take, for bride and groom to take pictures with. And the dock is perfect for like ceremony. Here's a ferry. Ferry goes to, actually, I guess this one goes to 96th Street. Yeah. Ooh! Oh my God! This ferry made such a strong waves. I almost got splashed. Oh my God! Look at that. You don't want to get wet right now from the East River water. Yeah, I don't know why the ferry, it's like it doesn't really big ship, it doesn't go very fast, but for some reason it's every time it passes it produces so many waves, so strong waves. Let me check who is this monument for. It says Sabrina. I don't know who is Sabrina. Doesn't have explanation. Wait, I passed there. I passed anyway. I can check it on the way back. Actually, it's here. Let's see. Okay, I see it. Another thing that I wanted to check out that anyway, we're gonna check it on the way back. Sorry guys, trying to think about the best route. to see things. Now I'm scared of all squirrels, especially knowing I have nuts in my back. Imagine if squirrel smells the nuts in my backpack and climbs. Oh, this part of the island is windy, way more windy than that other part, because we're coming to the northern section of the island, and all this, the red brick, this is a hospital, but this tower that you see with the flag, this is a historic building. It calls Octagon. We'll come closer after, and it's actually built in 1839, and this is a tower, is the entrance to the lunatic asylum. And now this is the entrance to this luxurious apartment building. Isn't it crazy? It's the same time it's cool, but at the same time it's spooky and crazy, because this asylum had a very bad history, and it became famous after the one journalist exposed. She has a book, and I really wanted to read it, because that's such an interesting history of New York City. She was a journalist, and she pretended. The book is actually very small, not a big book. She pretended being crazy, and she got in to the hospital, to this asylum, as an undercover, and journal her stay there. She was there only 10 days, and she was able to get out, and she exposed to the city and everyone how bad they treat their patients there. And the thing that it wasn't even hard for her to pretend that she's a lunatic. They didn't really even do much, they didn't really examine her much. They just okay, you're a lunatic, go in. And she showed how they wash people in the same, they wash 50 people in the same water. The water was cold. They feed them with very, very poorly. So the conditions were really bad. And after this, city after she exposed this, city made big improvements in the way how they do all procedures and treat the people. Yeah, this is a small island, but has a lot of history. I don't actually know where the prison was here. This one I kind of not sure, because there's supposed to be a prison we saw on the map, but they probably removed the building or something. Bye, Emma. Oh. So over there's another little bridge that actually takes you to the Randall's Island. You can walk through there from the upper west side, no, upper east side to the Randall's Island. I haven't streamed there yet, but it's not residential. But still a lot of things to see, especially in summer. I don't know what is going on there right now, but I heard that before, or maybe still, there was a camp for the immigrant camp. So I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on there right now. But here's a lighthouse. Lighthouse is small, but it's also historic. Built in 1872, and it the same architects that did the Smallpox hospital, and the same architect who did the St. Patrick's Cathedral. Have this another big industrial ship going on. Oh my god, guys, so many geese. That's a geese party here. Look at that. I don't think I ever seen so many geese in the same spot. They probably feel so happy and chill here because not too many, there's like no danger, people don't bother them. It's like they're surrounded by water, have a lot of grass, getting some food from what the human left. Lighthouse cool, but they also have this artwork installation. There's so much geese poop also. That's not the good thing. I like how they have this artwork right next to the lighthouse. Kind of blends like blending modern contemporary art with old architecture. Okay, let's check out the lighthouse. I'm gonna take a picture of this ship. I call it ship because I don't know how to call it. Barge? Must be some special name for it. And I'm gonna Google what is that. I wanna know what are they carrying and what the purpose of it in New York City. It looks like fire. Something like fire thing. Oh, look at this seagull sitting on the lighthouse. Cargo ship? Maybe. Yeah. But has a lot of equipment on top. I know I have a geese who tried to attack me too when I was young back in Russia. So I think this American or they like Canadian geese, I think they're like more nicer, they're more friendlier than the one from Russia. So the purpose of this lighthouse is to help ships to navigate, because you see, when it's dark and a lot of ships coming from that part of the city, so when it's dark you can't really see anything, especially in the late 19th century. So that's why they built it in 1872. And one of the legends say that they use inmate labor to bring all these rocks. Slides around the lighthouse, and also the artwork is illuminated, so it's a completely different vibe during evening times. And those already Astoria, the view that you see, it's Astoria. Look, another one is coming. The river is busy. River is busy with ferries, cargo ships. And okay, so those are Astoria projects. And those are new development. I think we walked there on early spring. We checked out this new waterfront in Astoria that just opened probably early this year. So yeah guys, so that's the northern part of the island. Yeah, basically gonna walk all the way back to the bridge, and going to make a whole loop. Hey Gabriel. Oh, look at that yacht. That looks private. Who's this yacht? This one goes fast. Okay, so right there it crosses. I can see that one is a NYPD boat. That's a busy evening on the river today. So that's why they need a lighthouse to navigate all those boats. Oh. Okay, geese have a dinner. Dinner time for geese. Oh, look, so many feathers. Geese feather. You can do barbecue here. Imagine having barbecue here with such a nice view. One day when I was practicing for the New York City Marathon, I used to run here a lot. And one day I lost my keys from the house, and I have to, like, in the night, in the evening, have to walk with my flashlight on my phone and look for the keys. Oh, look at these native plants. They have a garden for birds, bees, and water butterflies. So yeah, I think around here I realized that I dropped my keys. Oh my God, look at that one. What kind of plant is that? They have this. Interesting. Maybe it was a flowers before, and now they are converted to this something inside, but I don't want to pop it. It doesn't have the name. So if something is eating the plant, we created healthy ecosystem. Maybe it's a special plant that butterflies grow in. Oh, thank you so much, Colleen. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, I wish my mom was closer so we can do more streams together. Okay, now we are in like queen side of the island, and over there is a Costco. You see, oh, the Costco parking lot is packed. I don't know if you guys can see, but that's the Costco in Long Island City. I guess everyone is coming to Costco after work. This section of the island is like more industrial. Have like facilities, service facilities. So you can see the Canadian, or not Canadian, what I'm talking about, Canadison. Oh, like looks like they have a dog park here too. Well, yeah, I think this is the first dog park I see on the island. Have a big doggy right now walking. Oh, I kind of miss going to Costco. It's so fun just to walk around the aisles and see what they have to offer, and sometimes get in a right time and taste the samples. I think the dog park is not popular because the whole island is like park, so it's not crowded with people. You can just like walk your dog here. That's why there is not too many dog parks in this area. So this is a Octagon. Let's take a closer look. But look at even the, this is what I want to say, that even the Lunatic Asylum entrance was built at that time so beautifully. So they cared about appearance of the building, even on this isolated island. Look at that. So this was the entrance to the asylum, and now they made it as a part of the luxury apartment complex. So you see the building there behind it, it was added, and this one was added. But I think what the address is 888. I don't know what is that. This reminds me the logo of the Kardashian sister tequila brand. I don't know what's the 888. Maybe it's the address. Oh, looks like on the second floor is a gym. The guy is doing pull-ups. I wish to get inside, but I don't want to get into the troubles. Oh, beautiful, beautiful entrance. Beautiful entrance to the Lunatic Asylum, and they have looks like they have a tennis courts right there. I read the book of this journalist, reporter who went undercover to this asylum, but I don't remember if there was a part where she described the building or the entrance. So they have a like kind of security entrance to get to the tennis courts. All these are tennis courts. Yeah. I don't know if you have to swipe the pass, but it's like free. I don't know how free it is. I think you still have to pay for the like this a membership, or it's probably not easy to get a spot. You have to book ahead. Looks like that's a baseball court. No one plays baseball right now. What is that? Oh my god, the squirrel climbing on the branches right there. So scary looking. Do they have a plant or little garden with plants? And it's like community garden. Smells good around here for all these flowers. It's actually big. I never knew they have it here. They have a fire department here. Okay, it's good. At least they have a whole fire department on the island. Another helicopter. So this one is going to Astoria and then to 96th Street. So you see this part of the island not really busy. Nothing really going on here. There's a parking garage. And this is a bridge where I started the stream. The only bridge that connects Queens with Roosevelt Island. And if you want to get to Manhattan, you take F train or you take tram. And I think the buses that will take you to Long Island City. So actually it's basically 4 ways to get outside of the island. You take a ferry, you take a bus, you take tram, you take train, or you walk. So you see, you have a lot of options. We're going to get back on the bridge. This one looks like some kind of offices. Hey Dimension, happy Wednesday. Okay, here's the entrance to their parking. Again, for pedestrians, not the most pleasant way to get in. You see, for runners, that's what I didn't like when I was running from Long Island City, from Queens. You have to go through the stairs. It's kind of like, you know, especially during run, you have to like go on the stairs to get to the island. Could be a better way. Okay, here we are, back to the bridge. And we just was there. So yeah, especially on bicycles. Bicycles, a little bit scary. You have to share the road with cars, which never very safe. yeah, if I come to, if I don't remember if I ever come here by bike, but like where do you ride bike? I don't know if on another side it's a bike designated area. I would probably just carry my bike here. Have a beautiful view of Queensborough Bridge from here. Okay, so I see bikes go through that section. Okay, some people just ride with cars, the brave ones, the bold ones.
How much is this service?
All right, that's a spot where I started. It's a little corner where I'm gonna say you bye. Thank you so much, guys. I know it was a long stream. We did a whole loop of Roosevelt Island. I hope you enjoy. If you have not clicked the like button, please do it now. If you're new, welcome and subscribe. I'm going to be live tomorrow in the evening. And thank you everyone so much for joining, for liking, for subscribing and supporting the channel. And I see you tomorrow. Bye guys.